Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anna from Anna's Crafty Amore. Today I just wanted to talk about the Season of the Granny challenge. A bit late to the party, but as they say, better late than never. I did make a few things for Season of the Granny, and I think I'll just show you straight up what I've made. First of all, I made this little pouch bag. I call it my little love note pouch because for Valentine's it was overflowing with wonderful messages and love and support and gifts. Just kidding. It's made with 2 granny squares, just the flat type granny squares, which these granny squares I got from Bella Coco from her YouTube channel, and then I just sewed them together, well, crocheted them together using the crab stitch all the way around. That's the front there. And then I just joined on to the top of it and made the little flap. And this lovely heart is from Jayda In Stitches. She has that on her YouTube channel as well. And then I just made a little single crochet and just did a crab stitch on both sides of a single crochet chain and attached it like a little handle. It's cute. One of my granddaughters might be getting this one if I can part with it. Next, I've made 2, and I still need to make 2 more, but I've made the graph pillow, which the graph that I've used on the pillow was lovely given from Ryan, from the Yarn Hag Ryan, and it's the bunny pillow. So she supplied the graph, and I've just used an acrylic that I had on hand. It's from one of our Spotlight stores, so it's just 100% acrylic, and it's the equivalent of worsted weight. And this one here, this wool here, was from a gradient pack. It's sort of like a soft brown, but it has a lovely soft feel to it. And this one here, the yarn that I've used here for the bunny tail, I don't know if you can see that it has a bit of fluff to it, so it looks like a real bunny tail. That was a yarn that was quite thick. It was sort of a bulky 6, I suppose you would say, and again it's just an acrylic. So what I've done is I've just covered a pillow that I had, and put a granny stitch all the way around, and then the back I did a granny square using the same chocolate yarn and this nice aqua blue type yarn, and made a bunny pillow. So this was part of the Season of the Granny, another one. And I did make another one. I made 2, like I said, and with this one here again, it's just acrylic yarn, and it's in pinks and purples with a little bit of variegated yarn here. It was so fun to make this the graph from the Yarn Hag Ryan, from Ryan. It was so fun because as you're crocheting along, it doesn't take long. It's only 40 stitches wide for the original graph. And then as you can see the picture developing as you're going along, it's just, I really liked it. I thought it was great. I did extend it though to fit. This pillow is the equivalent of an 16-inch pillow, so I did put some double crochet on the top and double crochet on the bottom, and just extended the panel a little bit on the sides so that it would fit. And then again I put a granny square panel on the back, just to make enough for the cover. And then all the way around on this one I just did a single crochet. On the other pillow I did the reverse single crochet, or what's called as the crab stitch, if you can see that, just all the way around. So those 2 are the Season of the Granny. Now I did make also, it's the granny stitch, but it's not a granny square as such, but it's Kalicia's from the Quirky Monday craft podcast, I think that's what it's called. I did make her Just Feel Festive shawl, and if you noticed in my previous 2 videos, I had it hanging behind me, and I totally forgot to mention all about it. But what I used here was the sparkly yarn. I don't know if you can see there's sparkle in that yarn there. The sparkly yarn, again, it's a Spotlight yarn, and it's their own brand. It's called Vera Starlight. And Spotlight is sort of the equivalent of a Hobby Lobby, Joann's that you have it in the US. Not sure what the equivalent would be in the UK. But they sell all, arts, crafts, haberdashery, fabrics, curtains, kitchenware. There's a variety of products in that store. And so all the black, the sage colour and the white is their yarn. And this yarn here, the variegated in the light purple and in the darker purple and pinks, is just a yarn that I bought at our local, I suppose it's called the Reject Shop, but you probably have the equivalent as like a Dollar Tree type store where they sell a lot of things at discounted prices and what have you, and so that was very economical. It's fairly soft, but I haven't blocked this shawl as yet, but it's just so beautiful. It was very easy to make. Lovely Zelda from Zelda NRJ3 did a wonderful tutorial just to show you any handy tips and tricks on that there. And also on this I just added a like a picot edge, just for a bit of interest on one edge, because I don't know if you know me by now, but I just can't leave things alone. I have to tweak things whether it's recipes in the kitchen or anything handmade. But I really love it. I think it's wonderful. So that's all I have to show you for Season of the Granny. Just wanted to say as well, a big thank you for all my new subscribers and for everyone that's subscribed to me from the beginning. I've only been on YouTube for about 6 months, but just recently I've actually decided to show my face. So if you like the content, I'd appreciate that you can write a comment, any suggestions of anything else that you might want to see, and also like and subscribe if you're happy to, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Just back on here real quick, I just want to let you know as well, the shawl that's hanging behind me here is one of my first shawls that I made, and it's using that Vera, let's have a look, Vera yarn. It's got like a sparkly effect. You probably can't really see it there, but it's just the standard virus shawl, and I did it in the 2 colors. It is very soft and drapey. Maybe in my next video I'll take it down and I'll show you what it's like. And also the shawl that I'm wearing, this is made with Karen cotton cakes. I think that's what they were called. Here in Australia we had some limited Karen products, and the cotton cake was just a smaller cake. So this took 2.5 cakes, I think it was, and it's called Rose Whisper, and this is a knitted shawl. So again, in another podcast I'll take it off and I'll open it up and I'll show you. It's the asymmetrical shape, but I love this lace work. The lace is just beautiful, and again, my favorite picot edge. Okay then, thank you, bye bye. Oh, I didn't realize you could see the, oh my goodness. Oh, that's okay, no worries. Start again.